Hey guys, this is Lanston the Wolf, or just Lanston, and I have a new skin with socks. Yeah, socks. So as you've seen by the title of this video, this is going to be my opinion of the situation with Pyro and the Ivory thing, where Ivory has accused Pyro of grooming, even though Ivory has no idea if he actually did it. Is like I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on everything, so if I do miss anything or get anything incorrect, please do tell me in the comments, and I will have links to all other Pyro's response video that he released yesterday or the day before, or whatever time I upload this, and the other things that have come about because of this. I would say that what has happened, I have no idea. I've only really started watching Pyrocynical around this year. I think I've heard of him like outside of anything that's happened or before this year, but I have no I am not 100% sure. So what's happened is someone by the name of Ivory has accused Pyrocynical of grooming, and so what's been happening has been a lot of weird stuff, really. We're not really sure if it's weird, but like things that have happened has been definitely could have not happened or could have been prevented. I think someone like Keemstar, I saw Keemstar's tweet that he had posted about a few hours ago, or I've seen Keemstar's tweet where he said something on the lines of Pyrocynical or something. Yeah. I will have a screenshot when I edit this, but I just can't remember exactly. So what I think someone like Keemstar, though yes, I guess you can say he's a self-proclaimed reporter, or just a reporter in general. I feel like though my opinion particularly wouldn't really matter in this sort of situation, I feel like Keemstar shouldn't have come in and shouldn't have really said something like that. In Pyrocynical's video, there has actually been no concrete evidence of him actually, say, inviting Ivory over to the UK, I think it is, or something, or anywhere like that, to partake in certain actions. And because of how this has been so poorly handled by both parties, obviously not completely badly handled, but like by many parties in this situation, I feel that it has been handled very badly, and it could have been handled better. And so now the thing that's happened because of this has been what's happened with Pyro, and quite possibly almost ruining his own career. He hasn't, because I hadn't noticed that he had stopped uploading for a while. And then the video came out, and I had a look at it, and I was like, geez, so this is what's been happening, and I have no idea. It's also, sorry if I'm going a lot. It's just sort of like my own sort of opinion, and I don't particularly have any written script or notes. So I feel that's happened is Pyro himself has admitted that yes, he had talked with Ivory, but it was only a fantasy roleplay and not. I'm not defending anyone here, but he had talked with. He has said that he has talked with Ivory. It was back in 27. It was in 2016. And even Pyro admitted that it was very. It was like blah blah blah, very degenerate sort of stuff, and I think that really shouldn't have counted much as to what had happened, because literally anyone would know that there's a lot of stuff like this that happens. I think I really do think that what's happened, yes, if it was actually true, definitely should have been investigated. But I think something that Ivory should have done is, instead of taking this to social media and making it seem like a bit of a clout, trying to chase in some clout online, is taking it to the appropriate authorities for this, and not to other people on social media and online that might not have the correct knowledge or understanding on how to handle things like this. I think if something like that happened and you would actually go to your local authorities and say something and report it, but how it had been handled and how all these people are coming in and just kind of messing up the situation, or as messed up as it already is, lots of people need to just sort of step down. People like Keemstar really shouldn't have. I'm not exactly sure if Keemstar should be having a say in this, but it is. I really couldn't care less. But really, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be going around the internet like this and ruining someone's reputation like this. Because if this were to happen to someone else, that like what's happened with Pyro, they would definitely be very mad about it. And I feel like some people just really need to shut up about it and realize that they shouldn't be saying much about it and should just kind of keep it to themselves because of what's happened. And so that's really just my own opinion, is that everyone needs to kind of keep this, obviously still handle it, but not in a way where it's going to completely ruin someone's own career and quite possibly put them on, I have no idea. But like what's happened, definitely not acceptable from both parties, because lots of things and lots of the conversations that Pyro and Ivory have definitely been twisted in ways to make it seem like Pyro was in the wrong. Pyro has said himself that he never wanted any of this he never wanted any of it to amount to anything, and never expected anything to happen like this. Obviously something has happened and it's gone completely different, and Pyro had no idea that Ivory was 15 at the time it happened. And another thing, even though Ivory had said on his Twitter that he was 15, this was also when Pyro's Twitter account was suspended. And so what had been going also, Pyro's Twitter had been suspended for those times, and there's only one tweet that Pyro could have possibly seen that would have made him see that Ivory was that age. But when you're someone like Pyro, even back then, he was following many people, and so he obviously, and it's kind of hard to see a tweet like that if it's buried in between many other things. And yeah, I really still am not 100% sure on the situation. I feel people like Keemstar, I've already repeated this a lot, need to just stay out of it and keep to their own business and do other stuff rather than going all over Pyro about this. It's my own opinion. Thanks for watching the video. I'm sorry if this sounds very confusing. I think I've even sort of confused myself while recording this. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you in another video, which will be a lot more regular and not completely different.